Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Y Hardcore Egglocke. After the disaster that was last week, I have brought back the party I think that can get me through the Elite Four the best at the moment. Remaining on the team are Pinkle and X-Destroyer X, as they were. Joining the team is Gamora, the Blastoise. Lancid, the Excavalier, Zoom, the Salamence, and Wendy, the Conkeldurr. Frankly, I am uncertain if we are going to get through the game today. How's it goes? Well, this is our dex box. We've lost some good men and women on the field here. At our live box, we have an extra egg. We'll have 2 extra eggs once we get to the end. Or maybe 1, I'm not entirely sure if it counts as a 7th spot. But, we will have to do some work to see if we can get an Elite Four team going. GoPro might jump in just because of its shenanigans that it's got. It could basically win every match if it's strong enough. But we have to see. We have to see how we're going. For now, we have Victory Road to get through. So let's do that first. If we do fail today, I'll need to see how easy it is to reset the boxes. At least for the Pokemon my friends made. Because I'm not entirely sure. And I might have to do it again. Do need this. And strength. Can Gamora actually change anything here? That's the real question. Let me get my list. I don't need this set open anymore. No, okay, so Gamora can't actually change any moves. Your cat tried to steal cheesy bread. What a bad cat. That's your cheesy bread. Alright, well. Gamora cannot make this team. Not that I didn't want her to. I did not pay attention. That is what had happened there. I did not pay attention. My first shiny in Y was Durant. Kevin Durant from basketball. I recently got one of my, I think it was sometime last year when I was doing some training. You can't get anything. Did Frompt have anything? Did Lily give me Frompt without anything in it? I'm not sure what my first shiny was. It might have been in this, because I got like 6 Wingulls on the DS. Frompt. Frompt had nothing, okay. Could be horse. Maybe a horse. Just for the bulk. I like Sharpedo, and Sharpedo's fast, but I think we need some bulk at the moment. And we'll go give her a surf. And then we will quickly speed the game up. So this will go quicker. The only thing that can stay on, the only thing that needs to stay on horse is thunder. Ice shard. Then the mist. Water pulse is confusion, but better. Oh, what did I do? Did I accidentally give it... I did, I messed it up. I will fix this in a second. Yeah, I think that over bowl body slam. No, yeah, that over body slam. Did horse have drizzle? Horse did have drizzle, so we don't actually need rain dance. So we could keep body slam. No, we can't. Brian. I think that's its moveset, I'm not gonna lie. I think I go ABB now, you know? Nope. Yes. Yes. Sheer cold? I mean, yeah, it'd be funny. Alright. And strength. Cool. Do it again. And then we first make sure the game is running back at 150. And then we stop the game. I get my cool friends with me. File. Yeah, and if I do thing, I do need to see how everything's saved, and if it didn't save well, then I'll probably switch to just doing some shiny hunting, I guess. for the rest of stream. Cause it'll probably take a bit to actually, if I didn't save before, then I'll have to go manually fix everything again, and that could take a bit. So if we do lose, we do lose, but note that it'll be a bit. We want thunder. We want to set. And then we export the save. If I need waterfall for this thing, yeah, we can just bring it back out and then we'll get rid of it afterwards. Just double check. Cool. Lettuce. Horse. Cool. Alrighty then. We solved the surf puzzle. Do you think we can get through Victory Road now? If you do, call this number down below. 1-800 I don't think we can win. .com/video game. Alright. Fuck! Ugh. Alright. Well, Machap versus Pinkle. I think a Mind Plate boosted Psychic should do it. Yeah. Get Pinkled, idiot. I should remember that I did try my best to avoid trainers. Nope. How's there any encounters? Oh, because it's, yeah. Something is stronger than 59. Is it just this Strut again? Oh, yeah, I see. Alright, let's just try and get Pinkle to 60. No. Thank you, Wemdy. Do people not like, fuck me, man. I was gonna say, do people not like strength puzzles because it's timeless? Alright, I think it's double switch into Zoom and Lance here. What's the level cap? Let's have a look. $65. I think we fly into Gallade, and we X's are also into Gallade and take out one of them. Guys, they're two psychic fighting types. Let's get rid of the guy who's fucking getting stronger. Bam. Pinkle grew to level 60. You reflected. Do a bite. We'll do a slash. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Could I have snuck past them? I could have. Foolish. The foolish fool that never fooled again. Oh, fuck yeah, rare candy, guys. Foolish fool. Ah, fuck you. Dude, Ariados, you cringe. You cringe, little man. No one cares how cool you are. You cringe. Yes, please. If I was right at the end, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Ah, fool. Fuck me. Pinkle. I think we go to horse. Horse sets up Drizzle, which isn't the best, but it will let us get a Thunder off. Oof, especially. You was gonna brick break the Espeon? For those who didn't know, Rain bypasses Thunder's checks for accuracy. Oh, I'm flashed. Iron Head. Iron Head is already so fucking low accuracy. Why would you do this to me? Just a Moonblast? You cringe? Now you die. The Fairytale sprite is a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we have to do one fight here. Oh, thank God. Oh, we are at the end. Alright, we have the Serena fight. Let me get my order right. I don't think we're... If we're not at the end, this is still definitely the Serena fight. Fifth battle. Choice Fennekin. Alright, we're gonna start Meowstic. Alright, so we want Lance here. regardless if this is the end of Victory Road or not, we're fighting Serena. But now we have to win the video game. Lancey's good at most of this gym. This fight. X-Scissor. X-Scissor out for real this time? Bam. We're going to Flareon. For sure. We're going to Horse. Horse will dampen any fire type move. We will Surf. And then I think Greninja's gonna come out. Could be wrong. I would like to be wrong. But defensively, Greninja's the best choice here. Fell Stinger. No, you're not the best. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. You're wrong, but thank you. I'm gonna, lower my special attack, but it's okay. I'm gonna just fucking get you out of here. Greninja. This is base Greninja with Torrent. So we go into Lancey here. Take the Dark Pulse. Don't use Lancey. Wendy it is. You take the Dark Pulse for real, then we hammer on. Bam. I'm gonna use my speed, and then Absol comes out. And we hit him again with the hammer arm. It has super luck. It went for the greed roll. It could have maybe won if it went Slash. Oh, you can just walk. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, Firo. It is best to kill the Firo, because I forgot that Lancey was up front. Why did it roost on me? Interesting. Interesting. Oh man, quick ball. Alright, let's fix this squad up. I think this is the end. I don't think there's more. There might be more Victory Road after this. Okay. Yes, please. I inch forward. Idiot. Veteran Gerard. Let's see. Do I have any ghost, anti-ghost moves right now? I have Bite. I think Exorcism might be better than Bite. Rip me. Oh, still faster. Wow. Oh, please don't. Just please don't paralyze me right now. I'll be gross and mean. Get killed. Get killed. Let's push this back. Ace Trainer Michelle. Mag Cargo. Go to horse. Skizor. We hit that Thunder. We hit the Paralysis. We hit the Thunder again. We get the double Paralysis proc into the triple Thunder. Trevenant. I fucking love Trevenant's design. He's so cool. Excisor. Flash Fire. Bam. I forgot about Flash Fire. I'm not gonna lie. My Google F. Well, he's gotta be faster than a Gigalith. The Darude Sandstorm? Well, if Late didn't die where he did, he would have died here. Sturdy. Quickly do this, and then I'll take a quick buyer. And then we can plan our guys. We also have 2 extra open. I don't think we did have Victory Road encounter. And if we did, then that's fair. I don't think I did though. Hammer arm. How does the hairstyle that the actual model, like the mini model, does compared to the sprite? You know, this man's got a nice like small hair, maybe balding, but the in-game sprite looks like he's got a lock of hair. He even looks younger. Oh, Rebecca's alive. I do need to ask her a question. I'll type that out on my break. Nancy can take it. I think. Should be able to. Alright, we'll go to Zoom. Buy it. The Zoom is faster. Apparently not. Hammer arm. Better than Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Alright. 2 eggs, 1 for the league, 1 for Victory Road. I will quickly go to the bathroom and we can deal with that when I get back. Because we have to plan for the Elite Four and Champion fight now. So. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Let me get this up. Let me get stream going. Let me get my RNG. Alright. Odds will be friends. Tails will be robots. That is right, I say odds and tails. Oh. One. Alright, friendy. The first egg is a friend egg. Yeah. All right. There's like less than 20 eggs. Number 8. You're number 8. Red. And roll it again. A robot term. 1 and 1. Number 71. 66, 72. 53. 53. Cool. Cool. Alright. This is an Among Us. This is James Among Us. Named Red. I think this is the first James mon we've pulled. James had some real fucking good guys. It has Imposter and Transform. So I think effectively useless. Do a bit of a run around. A you run around maybe? Or an I run around? Or maybe a run around? A Noibat. Okay. Anyone in chat want to name our male Noibat? Give it a couple minutes, and then if not, I've got ideas. Ooh, a stretch. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. We will go with Runic. Because my initial thought was Sonic, and then I'm like, but Rouge the Bat's there, but it's a guy. So it's Runic, the obvious relationship. Between the two characters. Runic, Relic Gold, Natural Cure. All status conditions heal out and switches out with a sweet scent. Not horrible, it's just got a bum move. Alright, so the best way to look at this building for an Elite Four is to work backwards from the champion fight. This is our setup. These are our box members. So, if I have a look at this. Our champion Diantha has a Hawlucha, Tyrantrum, Aurorus, Gorgeist, Gudra, Gardevoir. Which the Gardevoir will Mega. I currently don't have a fire type, which would help with a couple of these, because the gym leaders are fire, steel, dragon, and water. So if we have a look at things, for this Elite Four, I think Lancey can definitely deal with the Mega Gardevoir. It's a Poison Fairy, it'll have Pixelate as other things, Thunderbolt, Moonblast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, etc. I'm resistant to most of these, I think. A decent X-Scissor or Iron Head could maybe quickly get rid of that. But we need to think of backups. Red, I can't bother giving it moves. Oh, I can, because Imposter can break. Right? Or does it just auto-change? Transforms into their opponent, okay. Anyway, okay, so one way to get rid of it is is Lancey. Lancey is also good for not really much else. It'll be a good block for Seabold fight. It's definitely alright into Dragalge for Drasna, because we can eliminate poison moves. So I think Escavalier is an alright mon to bring. Tyrantrum and Aurorus both are weak to fighting. Tyrantrum is only 1 times resistant to 1 times to water, But Aurorus is also weak to water. Runic. I'm just having a look, because we also need to consider Gruja. Gruja's only weaknesses are Dragon and Ice. Zoom will have Dragon Claw and would be faster. It might also be able to deal with Tyrantrum. And then, yeah, the entire Dragon Gym can be worried about that. But the entire Dragon Gym can also possibly be taken down by Horse. I think Horse is definitely in because of Thunder, Perish Song, Ice Beam, Surf. I think it's a great moveset, especially with Drizzle. I think Horse is definitely on the team. It can also it could also do well in the Malva fight. It's female. That's also female Pyro. Rivalry will give Pyro more damage with Wild Charge, so I might want to do that with I was gonna suggest Wendy, but it also, I guess, Flamethrower? Could also bring Goat Bro for Malva. Have it set up on Pyro. And sweep. Plus Drizzle with Horse can set up a lot. Or at least reduce the damage it will take while setting up. Plus the shell armor. Like, it's honestly a really good mon. But Goat Bro is like too ridiculous. If you can find a good scaling point, it's a good place to like start doing shit. The only fight it's not to be helpful is in Seabold, which I'm not sure we have a decent counter for Seabold other than Horse and maybe X Destroyer X, but like, is Xemnas better? $135, 135, 85. It'll be a Luxray. Ominous Wind. It's alright on the Gorgeist. Okay, what is this thing? Okay, let's get back to our vector thing. So, alright. So, countering Gardevoir is Lancey. Hopefully. We need a backup for Lancey. That might be Zoom with Bite. If normal Salamence is faster than Mega Gardevoir. For Gudra, that's Horse or Zoom. For Aurorus, that's Horse so far. For Tyrantrum, also Horse, but probably throwing a fighting type in there, which we really only have Wendy for. But Wendy's good. Wendy's got a great moveset in Earthquake Strength, Hammer Arm, Mirror Shot. I wouldn't be disappointed with Conkeldor. Hawlucha is either XS Destroyer X, Pinkle if it's fast enough, Xemnas if it's faster. Who can deal with Gorgeist here? We need a flying type. I guess Zoom could handle Gorgeist. Is our Victory Road team our Elite Four team? I'm just trying to think of anyone better. Red Bull? Red Bull and Xemnas maybe? Over X Destroyer X and Wendy. I need to actually have a look at Terrakion stats, you know? That's a shiny. It's disgusting in like the best way. It'll end Stone Edge at 67. That's right at the end, but at 65. Sacred Sword, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, Secret Sword. You can learn EQ. Where is EQ? What about the Shedinja? He died. He died to Toxic. U-turns are horrible. Dazzling Gleam ain't bad either, honestly. For Pinkle? Alright, where's TM26? TM26. Kalos. Route 22 with strength. So what does Secret Sword do? Ooh, it's a special, but it is a special attack nature. The add power contain the horn does physical damage to the target. Okay, so it's you use a special attack to generate its damage, but it's a physical type resistance. What does a Ganmon Berry do? With Wonder Guard? Oof, Red Bull's great, honestly. Especially if we can get an EQ. Wonder Guard means it can only get hit by Psychic Water, Fighting, Ground, Psychic Water, Fighting, Ground. Flying is 1 times, I think. I think a Red Bull. I think it's Red Bull. But we need to get an EQ. Zoom? Is it Zoom over Noivern? Runic. It's got one dead moon and sweets. At least stockpile being a dead move is at least defenses up if we need it. Which I think is better in the long run. The Heartstone is cringe, but what are we gonna do? You can always get an item. Boom, boom, boom. I think Pink was just exceptionally strong. Grass Pledge helps with the water gym a lot. Actually, the water one a lot, actually. Yeah. Only thing to consider switching out is Swift for something. And that could easily be like Calm Mind. 111, 137. What's a Luxray? A Luxray. It's a fully evolved Pokemon versus a one-stager. It will be slightly slower. It'll be more special bulky, more special bulky, more physical bulky, more physical strong attack. I think it's... Okay, so who here is a... Okay, with friend. Okay, so we've got 1 friend, 2 friend, 3 friend. Those are friends. And the other 3 are a robot. Oh, but Luxray's just better, right? Like, cause like, if I want to do 3 friend, 3 robot, I don't have many friend Pokemon that can fill the slot in as good as Xemnas could, right? Actually, what would his last move be? That's really it. What would his last move be? He gets Discharge, Wild Charge. Wild Charge is a 90 physical, and it damages him. He's got no way of healing himself, but he can have items on. Other moves could be Thunderbolt. Volt Switch if we can get it. Toxic if we need. Omnis Wind is okay but not great. Bind is god awful. Bolt Strike is going to miss more than it will hit, I think. Versus... It can only really proc Lightning Bolt off like one guy. You could proc it off Aurorus, I guess. And Gardevoir. Encore is great. Is it HP Grass or HP Ice? Ooh. You know what? Let's do the 3 and 3. I think the Lightning Rod is more helpful. It can be more helpful for pivoting. We can test out its HP stuff in a second. Encore's great, and if we've got a chance to set up, we can use it. Let's get EQ for Red Bull. And then I think we do our final shopping and leveling up. Route 22, huh? Need waterfall as well, huh? Okay. Alright, let's bring Frompt. Alright. There's also a potential encounter down there that might help some more stuff up. What do you think, chat? Can I win this? I think it's a solid 50-50. No, that's fair. Like again. Our box? We've got some good guys, but our box is full of, like, I know people made some really good guys. They all died. And the ones we've got are alright at best. Frompt? But I have Frompt. Oh. Level 29, huh? Nancy, I need you to fucking focus, my guy. They live because they weren't being used, exactly. Nancy, I need you to focus in, my guy. There we go. You'd go down. Can you even go in the hole? I guess you can. I also saw, I actually did a Buffy episode, which was really cool. Very big coinky dink. Just telling my friend about it. I even got a couple of the questions right when I watched the clips. EQ. I mean, yes, I do want that, but let me also have a look. So Lancey's moveset is X-Scissor Sword Dance, Iron Head, Slash. If I wanted to switch anything out, it'd be Slash. We can have a look. Thunder Surf, Parasonic Ice Beam, I think is a fantastic setup for the horse. Grass Pledge, Morning Sun, Swift. Again, I think I'd only switch Swift out, and that could even be like Calm Mind, which we've got. Zen Headbutt will become Dragon Claw. Wait, is... Okay, let me have a look at what actually... Shogun. Gen 6. I don't remember if... I said Shogun. What do you want about? Shogun. Not Shogun! Google, you alright, bud? I'm not sure if Bite was a move that he started with. Rage, Headbutt, Bite. Bite's a level 1 move. No, I think he must have started with it because it makes no sense otherwise. So we can't change Bite. So yeah, Salamence is fine. There's the Chamber of Emptiness, right? Lucario? In the Mystery of Mew? Ooh, Soulzance is mean. Double Sword Stance? Interesting. spooky plate. Spooky. Is there a Pokemon in the Chamber of Emptiness? Chamber Emptiness. Or is it merely a place where you can hatch an egg? It is merely a place we could hatch an egg. That counts. And it counts because I say it counts. One last egg. One last egg. Yeah, I was gonna say let's do it for the homies, but we have to keep up. We have to see what the internet would say. Let us go RNG. Odds for friends. Last friends. Number 9 for friends. Let's have a look. Number 3, the third egg. One last friend. Scoop. There's another Jeremy original. It is a Skorupi. How helpful is the Skorupi? Faint attack, poison tail, bug bite, flame charge. It's good on with technician there. Oh, so that's 120? Or is it one time 1.5? I'm back. I need a bathroom, but I'm thinking about it. I'm back. Okay, so Technician is plus 50% boost, so 90 feint attacks, 90 stab feint attacks that can't miss, 75 base, high critting, stab poison tails, 90 base bug bite, which is stab now but won't be stab when he's Drapion, and 75 boosted flame charge will increase speed. He's already a pretty fast guy. What does that do for our team? And does he do it better than anyone else? That's the real question. You need to consider everything. So, on the Elite Four, it will take on Gorgeist. He's a good counter for Holucha, just to go in against. You can even set up on Holucha with Flame Charge. He can take on Gorgeist. And he could probably do something against Gardevoir. Which means that he's sort of, if he replaces someone, it might be Lancey. Which, Lancey can go in on most of Mulver's team. Which, if we replace that with Drapion, Drapion can take out Chandelure here, and then do some good neutral damage along the way. Wickstrom, nothing really. The same. Well, we lose the immunity to poison, but we get the immunity poison condition still, I think. So he could take on Dragalge. He's not really stronger. He doesn't really have any good moves against them. And then he's got... Oh, he can flame charge the Sizzle, which we currently don't have a weakness for. He can actually flame charge the entirety of Wingstrom. Wingstrom. Drasna, he can't do much against. He can do neutral damage along the way, but that's it. And then Seabolt, he can take on Starmie. And do neutral damage across the board. What are Drapion's stats? It's good music, but I wanna think for a second. I'm in discussion mode. Alright. looking at level 50 because that's the closest we've got. Escavalier's got 189. Will be less attack. Potentially more bulk. Defensively. Actually, let's get Escavalier. Escavalier has more damage. Escavalier has more hit points, more attack, more, actually less defense, more special defense and less speed. The HP and the special attack are equal. Drapion will be less specially bulky, but faster. Ooh, honestly a tough one. They can both sit in on fights and just do more things. Steel is a lot more resistant than that combo though. Or are they both only one weakness? To which Lancey only then has 0 weaknesses because he's got Flash Fire. Scoop on the other hand will do more damage. He only has his ground type weakness. Ooh, fuck, man. It's a difficult choice. Does chat have an opinion on who they'd like to see? Would they like to see Drapion or Escavalier? Because I don't know. I think there are merits to both. You know what? I might do this the quick way. Let me just stop. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, I need to remember everything. Because I think they did have trouble editing Pokemon made from the thing. Oh, you change your level 59. You're going to set? You're not, okay. You're gonna set here? No, okay. Secret sword. You'll have sword dance. Rock slide. And we go to 60. We go to Drapion. Set. We have a look at these numbers. Quick and easy. All right. So same HP. Much faster, less special attack. Slightly less bulky in both aspects, but way quicker. Sorry, I need to have a look. Because Lancey's, what? 2 levels above, so like these numbers aren't gonna change much between the two. Dark, it is Poison Dark. Is only super effective against ground, right? But Bug Steel is only weak to fire with Wonder Guard. Not Wonder Guard, Flash Fire. Lancey is bulkier but slower. Okay, let me have a look. What's the rest of the team speed? 81, you're not there. 140, 144, 149, 149. Pinkle. So Pinkle's 161. It's the fastest on our team. 44, 133, 81, 137, 149, 149. So we actually have a lot of fast Pokemon. Damage, yeah, let's go to offense. Let's go Poison, Dark. Move calculator. Move calculator. Pokemon. How many people on this squad have a earthquake failure? Torkoal, Probopass, Gyarados, Tyrantrum. That's 30 special. Sweet. Alright, okay. I think this is the squad. I think this is the squad. I think Lancey's just going to... Lancer is this small. Is it DG? It might be DG. It might be DG. It's fast. I think DG is actually better than Swift. It's better than Carmine. I think we can do that. Alright. We've got 2 held items to hand out, which are give Lancey the metal coat. Does Damp Rock proc off Drizzle? Does Damp Rock work with Drizzle? Okay. Alright. Let us sell some shit. So we have 1 max ether. 3 normal ethers. Nothing else. Okay. We'll buy some things from you. Another 20. Another 32. Go for 12. And we'll go for 6. All right. Who is our toughest opponent? Because we're doing them first. Is it Wickstrom? I think it's Wickstrom. Actually, we want to have a look at a Scavalier. One set. Scavalier Gen 6. Toxic good, but it's not good against what we want to fight with. I think for now we keep it. Alright, we'll set up Red Bull at the front. The level cap is 65. The elite, the big level cap is for is 68 for the nth though. Can we actually get I'll just make them all 65. If one of them reaches 68 by before the answer, then they can't be used in that fight, hopefully, but you know. What are you gonna do? Okay, so alright. Okay, so that's Malva. That looks like steel. Ironworks champ. Okay. I really love like the set pieces for the Elite Four here. I think they're really cool. Alright, Wickstrom. Oh God. Okay, so start off Red Bull. Red Bull is going to EQ. I'm gonna EQ again. Probably could have set up a little bit, that's fine. Purple comes out. We do Secret Sword. Flash Cannon. Oh, yep. Rock Slide. Secret Sword. Aegis Slash. It's either going to Iron Head or Sacred Sword. He won't Shadow Claw. I think we zoom. Zoom won't tank any spikes damage. Okay, that's fine. We set up a bite. Switch to this. Iron Head. We can take. He's gonna King Shield. Alright. He protects himself. I fly. Yeah, fly only works if I take the hit. Yeah. I did exactly half. I did forget to do things. Can I kill? Can I kill now? Not now, obviously. He's gonna sick kill. I go for Lancey. If we lose this one, I want to do a run back. I'm actually going to do the run back now. Because I did want to actually give my guys the boosts they would have gotten. Because I did have these medicines that I was 100% going to use. I just fucking forgot. So let me actually do this because it might help. I think you get that because you can just tank better. Special attack, give to Red Bull. Speed to Lancey. We're giving the special attack over him instead of a thing, because if we can get that Sacred Sword to do more damage, because is that sturdy? It is sturdy on Probo Pass. Flash Cannon? I actually might be able to do something better though. PP up, huh? I think we want it there on... Ice Beam. And Pinkle? No. Maybe? We might save this one until we need to. Alright. No, I'm locking it forever. That I did want to do this stuff. I just was like, let's try it. It could have made the difference, is why I restarted. And it's my Nuzlocke, so whatever. If it gives me the win, it gives me the win, but I don't think it will. My strategy hasn't changed. I mean, it could a little bit. Now that I know, now that I remember that the steel is going to actually be good. I might do this once. Do EQ. So there's only one layer of spikes now, which is good to think about. Pro Plus comes in. It's going to sturdy off of Secret Sword. We're still doing that anyway. It's better drop. Because it's gonna do it again. If we jump over to Lancey, take a little bit of chips. It takes the full restore turn, which is fine. Ironhead. Swords Dance. Ironhead. Okay. Now this brings out Aegislash. Who is a random move? Probably Shadow Claw. Bring out Horse. To the Drizzle. Pear Song? Ah, fuck, alright. I think it's one over. We needed a fire type, I just didn't pull on you. Good. You get a stockpile off while he heals again. Go for a bite. Dragon Claw Stab. Bite can proc him not doing anything. Okay. Now most difficult challenge is Malva. Or actually it's Dragon. Horse is actually going to be pretty pivotal in the... Oh, I should actually edit all these, but... Okay. We can set up on Pyro. Because we want to kill Torkoal in one hit, hopefully. We might switch, yeah, into Torkoal now. Well, +4. Our EQ should be better than our rock style is probably better because it's stab, but that's alright. Cool. Our rock slide now. Secret sword. And then this instead. And then another rock slide. Two down. This is Drasno? No, you want Drasno. Okay. I think it's some more Red Bull sleep, you know? When life gives you lemons, they give you Red Bull, and hopefully he can lead us to victory. The only person here that can hurt us is Altaria. Also, like, one of the best, like, Pokemon trainer arts in the world. This is, like, genuine, like, wood. Look at Drasno. Alright, Red Bull. Into Swords Dance. 1. He's gonna do something. Proc. Oh no, forgot. Yep, forgot. We EQ. I did forget about water. Who would have thought? Altaria comes in. We Rock Slide, hopefully are faster and do more damage. Yep, okay. Drodiger can only revenge, I think. How does revenge work? Is revenge the one that you can activate regardless? Do damage and is decompressed, causing the attack after other Pokemon that use ordinary opponents. Attack already damage in its turn. Revenge output is double to 120. So revenge will be 60. It's still a fighting type move which will proc. I think we go to Pinkle. Okay. Swords Dance? Oh, they don't know I have Wonder Guard yet. Well, now they do. My defense. He has... we go to Zoom. I mean, Prey doesn't Dragon Tail for random, you know? Yeah, Revenge. I'm probably quicker. Yep. And then it's Neuven, who's probably faster than me. Going to Lancey. Do a Swords Dance. Second Swords Dance. Super Fang is Super Fang. Kind of cringe, but it's good. And then we Iron Head. And we fucking Pray. Alright, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 4. Alright, okay. The dream is alive, for now. Who does she lead with? Who does he lead with? Clawitza? Dragon Pulse, Water Pulse, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse. With Mega Launcher. Okay, so out of the two, yeah, okay, out of the two, Pinkle is stronger. It'll probably pull out Dark Pulse. We can set up on Starmie with XX Destroyer X. Because he's got Encore. Horse dying in that fight was not helpful. But what are you gonna do? Alright. Is there only one? No, you're dead. Fuck, man, you're dead. The only one and you're dead. Okay. I think it's a pink will start. We'll see what Water Pledge does to the Cloyitzer. You know? Because I'm not sure. Dragon Pulse, Water Pulse, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse. So basically they're all boosted to 120 power. I think Lancey actually has to handle that. Do you think Pokemon battling can be even worthy of art? Because it is, fool. I'm Seabold. Alright, Cloyitzer. We're in with Lanky because we want a tank. We're gonna Swords Dance up as much as we can. Maybe one. Maybe one. I'm gonna Iron Head. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. Alright, okay. So he's gonna Water Pulse again. We can go to Zoom. Zoom will be faster. We're faster. We have to be. We're fucking Salamence. Dragonclaw. Stab Dragonclaw should kill. Okay. So then he's gonna bring out Gyarados. Gyarados is gonna Intim us, which is fine. He is most likely going to Ice Fang. He's either going to Ice Fang or D-Dance. I think we Declaw first. He's going to Ice Fang, that's fine. Okay, yeah, alright. Go to X Destroyer X. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt again. We fucking dodged the stone. Crit Stone Edge. Alright, Red Bull. Secret sword. He doesn't know I'm Wonder Guard yet. Pinkle. Okay. Grass Pledge. You're gonna heal, so I'm gonna Grass Pledge again. Grass Pledge a third time. Take the second surf. A Morning Sun until it reduces the thing? Until thing falls down? Light screen's off, the Grass Pledge. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Three v 6. I sort of threw Zoom away there. I was debating if I would, like it would want to D-dance because I'd be faster. So I figured it would, and then went with Dragon Claw instead of Fly. To be safe, I should have just gone Fly. But, what can you do? Oh, you're a Red Bull. My bad. What's his name? Terrakion. Red Bull. You're dead. And Parcel is also dead, right? Okay. Lucha. I think it might be Red Bull. And we give this to Morning Sun. This is going to be a difficult fight. Alright, we pray we get one we pray we get one Swords Dance off. Oh, no, you know what? Nope. Nope. Fight did not start. The fight did not start. Fuck it, we go Stone Edge. Why not? If I lose this because I went fucking Stone Edge, I'm gonna cry. Alright. I pray it doesn't immediately flying press. Do I risk it? No, Stone Edge. Yeah, it's gonna fly and press. I kill. You're gonna heal. I'm gonna Stone Press. Stone Edge again. Hopefully get crit. Get the crit. Get the crit. Not alright. Alright, Pinkle. Psychic. We're gonna be pressing the Psychic button. Except here. We go to Lancer here. So now I'm a Ghost type. IX Scissor. My Sword Stance. I shouldn't have Sword Stance. I should have. Fuck. Yep. Psychic. Oh, okay. Dazzling Gloom. Psychic. Light screen is fine. Psychic again. A Dazzling Gleam. My Morning Sun. Do it again. Third time's the charm time. Dazzling Gleam. Alright. Last Pokemon. It traced my adaptability. Ah, that is not good. 80. $90, $80. He's resist. Alright. 07's in chat, guys. I don't think we're winning this unless we crit. Alright, Penko. Did us the honor. Grass Pledge and pray. No, even with the crit. Had a Lance. Yeah, Lancey left because I should have just. Yeah. Instead of trying to recover from the Phantom Force with the thing, I should have just done that. Minor mistakes that blew up. But we got way closer than I thought. Pinkle all carried that fucking must fight in between itself. But that was literally as far as you can get before losing it, you know? Like, that was last trainer. That was last Pokemon on the champion. Well, I think we'll call it here, because it'll take some time to fix stuff up. And then I can give my friends another week or so to hand in some more Pokemon, if they want, for attempt 2. And I can reset all the robots again. I'm not going to have the same ones as before. But I think it was good. Like, we did really well. This team was really good if I wasn't an idiot half the time in this Elite Four. Horse died way too early. Could he not try again with the Pokemon left in the box? I didn't save. Oh, I have to lose again. Okay, let me do this again. It's not gonna count. And I'll even just do this. You know what? I want to see if we can with these 3, and then we'll try again. Cause fucking, we were smart. That's 22 deaths on attempt 1. And then we could have a look at the box team and see if there is even a way. Alright, so we Stone Edge. Take the Flying Press. We Stone Edge, pray for a crit. Says crits happen more easy, but that lies. So instead we Swords Dance because it's gonna heal. And then Stone Edge kill. No, Flying Press is faster? Okay. Was that a speed tie? Alright, we go to Pinkle. Pinkle one-shots with Psychic. Pinkle summons Golgeist. We go to Lancey. You become a ghost type. You Phantom Force into my X-Scissor. I X-Scissor into your Phantom Force. We don't kill. Even with that, we don't kill. Interesting. Do you... Okay, does Trick or Treat, like, remove other things and just make you ghost? Trick or Treat. Pokemon. adds the ghost type in addition. So that was just like, that wasn't enough damage. Alright, we Psychic. Tyrantrum comes out. We Psychic. Oh no, we wanted to... It's okay, Psychic kills. Mara comes out, we Psychic. It light screens. I Grass Badge, I guess. Take the Blizzard. Interesting. I think that was literally the best line we had. Dazzling Gleam. Hi, Alshed. You're watching me deliberately maybe lose. Well, definitely lose, but like, you know. We'll be getting back to it. Morning Sun. Yeah, we've already lost. We're just seeing what was in the box afterwards. If we could recover with what we had there. Dazzling Gleam. I think it became over the moment Trace took adaptability. Oh, but does it lose adaptability in Mega Gardevoir though? It would have to, right? Moonblast kills. Yeah, Cycle is the worst move in my set. Alright, Tempt 1. That's fine. Let's have a look if we could even recover with what's in the box here. Because it's all the fights again. Alright, well, Scoop would go in. Scoop could do a lot. Adaptability becomes Mega Bear. It's an Espeon, but Mega Gardevoir I think keeps Trace. Oh no, it's a Egglocke, so it had its adaptability the entire time. So it would have become Mega Bounce over Trace, which is fine. Alright, so Wendy and Scoop would definitely go in. I guess Xemnas. Goat Bro. Ooh. Holy Runic. T-Rex might do things. Or Gamora. I think there's a reasonable assumption we could make it out alive with the box. I'm gonna sort of just sort this into like useful members. Even just going boom is good. Maybe Kingdom? I'm not entirely sure how good Slow King is. I think you could sort of salvage the remains of a run with this set. I'm not entirely sure how well it does. We were using Wonder Guard a lot. Lapras didn't get to ball. Or it tried to ball, but it could not. Because that would replace that. That would replace that. Wendy would replace him. We have a good assortment of water types to replace Horse. Probably Goat Bro. Maybe a Gamora actually because of Ice Beam. Xemnas replaces X Destroyer X. Neuven replaces Runic. Pinku was sort of just there and good. I don't know if there's a direct replacement for Pinku. Maybe Kington. Just on like wanting typing. So I think the answer to the question, Rebecca, is maybe. Maybe we could win with what's in this box. I think definitely a maybe. I don't think... This team was a maybe. This team was honestly a win, if I wasn't dumb. I do think Horse was the best way to deal with that Aegislash. Zoom obviously killed it. But I do think trying to get maybe Parasong off was good. We probably could have avoided Lapras dying. You were at the end. If maybe Ironhead would have been better than X-Scissor because of your metal coat. But you tried your best. Pinkle was fine all the way until the end, which I think Glancy would have been the counter for Mega God of War. X Destroyer X got crit, like, shittily. Same as Red Bull also ran Stone Edge, but it got no crits the entire 5 times we used it. But was pivotal in winning most of the Elite Four. We didn't do bad, but I think we're doing a full reset. I think that's just the spirit of the challenge. We'll do another full reset. we'll see how the next one goes. I can play at a faster speed than before now, because I can adapt. I've seen all the cutscenes, all that stuff. I can now, I can even now, in between streams, go to different routes, catch Pokemon, and then hatch eggs at the start of the next stream to like reduce how long it takes. But yeah, I think we did good. Again, and this gives my friends some more time to give more eggs if they want. So that'll be fun. But I think this is, yeah, attempt 1 really well. Honestly, really good. Yeah. I don't know what to say. It was like really good. I was just trying to think, like, we had some really good team. Like, if we could use anything in heaven, let me see. If we could use anything in heaven, how good were we? Well, we would have had Scythe. Maple would have been a really good defensive unit. Condense was also a very good fire type. Is Warren just better? Warren is just better. Zuzu could have done things. Yeah. That's alright. It's okay. Next time. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming. Here's my plug. I will reset everything off stream, add more eggs if people give me more eggs, and all that fun stuff. But tomorrow you can watch me run a one-shot in a Digimon setting for D&D. This has been my hyperfixation for the last 3 to 4 weeks lately, and I'm ready to test it out with a bunch of friends. We have Tez, we have Rebecca, we have Kay, Mim, Dimitri. They're all the players, and we'll see what fun Digimon things that people have. Hopefully, leaving them with the desire to continue their Digimon experience. Otherwise, I'm a failure, and I'll continue to make this, even if it's just for me. Friday is more DMC2. Hopefully we finish the Dante side, and then we can do the next couple weeks on the last person side. Lucia, I think. Lucia story. Saturday is chapter 37 of Guardians Rebirth, the homebrew D&D campaign based on isekai things. A lot of the people I mentioned for tomorrow are going to be there. That'll be a fun time. Next week will be the finale of Persona 4 Golden. I don't think there's a way to elongate that any further than next week. We saved Marie. We're discovering the truth. We're gonna go fight Izanami and conquer their dungeon. And yeah, we'll see how we do so. And then yeah, attempt 2 starts next week. Or maybe a week after. We'll see if we want to give people 1 week or 2 weeks to submit more eggs, and they can do like a I can do like a small stream after D&D next week, something like shiny hunting. But we'll see. We will see. But until then, thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. Let's find you someone to raid. And then all that good stuff. At least Rebecca is correct. Rebecca was correct on our not assumption that I would win it all today. That's good. I honestly also thought nah. But we were closer to yeah than I thought. A few misplays on my end, but ultimately we could have won that all. I wonder what the victory condition would look like if I stayed in as Pinkle on the Gorgeist and just immediately went Psychic. If that's an innate victory in and of itself, because then Lancey can take on the Mega Gardevoir. So everything is taking forever to load up right now. Alright, we'll send you over to someone playing Minecraft in Cobblemon. Alright. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye!